I remember being a new producer and going and doing things that others were like, how did you do it? And sometimes I only managed to do it because I didn't know better. So, so having that, the utopian vision is something that brings so much value to the service.
Commercially, and this is personally one of my big agendas, that for people to recognize, nobody's doing a favor to women. They're commercially damn good. How is that experience?
No, absolutely. Look, it makes perfect business sense to represent half the population of the world on screen, right? If we're talking about inclusion and you're talking about people identifying, you can't just cut that out. And I think when we talk about diversity, it doesn't have to be just diversity in the very obvious kind of fashion. Oh, this is a comedy, this is a thriller, this is a horror. That's not real diversity. The diversity is the point of views that you're coming on, right? And that only comes from having a whole variety of people behind this. People who are writing it, the people who are producing it, the people who are doing the set design. Each person is a sum total of their experiences and the nuances, and the people who, as a woman, the way that you view the world reflects in your work. And it is remarkably different oftentimes from what it looked like from a male counterpart.
So one of the things that I've noticed about the new content on Netflix, it's that, it's one thing to push boundaries with creativity, but it's also trying to use this argument that entertainment should be also sometimes responsible and therefore question stereotypes. What kind of approach or creative approach do you think you have taken? How's that journey been in terms of breaking the mindsets of people?
I think one of the pleasures of being on a streaming platform is that people come to you with an expectation of doing something. So they bring to you things that they've hidden away and nurtured for all this time, not knowing where to bring an outlet to. So you have a lot of creators coming with this. We believe in empowering our creators and backing their creative vision. Just knowing that we have that level of diversity and that level of options for our subscribers, who our ultimate responsibility is towards. And it's basically seeing what they are watching and how they enjoy consuming content that empowers us to go out and get more.
You told me that, this was a career that started out in your 40s, in a society that's been a Bollywood industry that's obsessed with, what age you are at. How did you navigate being the power woman in her 40s with a new career?
I think there's a lot of basic curiosity. And it's very important to know that you don't know. So the approach to enter anything for me has always been with as much humility as possible, knowing that I'm going to learn something. So one of my favorite kind of lines is that, it's going to be a grand success or you're going to learn something. So either ways, you have nothing to lose. Getting into this and just trying to be mindful and remembering not so long ago being on the other side of the table, and the fear and putting your heart out on a tray in front of some executive who's going to have an opinion, on something you've slaved and every inside out and the nuances of. It's not easy.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell icon so that you don't miss any videos by us.